All right, let's talk about something that's about to completely change the way you hear the internet. We're diving into a massive audio revolution, led by some of the biggest names in tech that's going to affect everything from YouTube to, well, pretty much everything you listen to online. So, think about it. You're watching an amazing movie trailer on your phone or your laptop. The picture is incredible, 4K, HDR, the whole deal. But the sound? It's probably just fine. It's there, but it's flat. What if that sound could actually wrap around you, making you feel like you're right there in the action? That's the exact problem we're going to talk about. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, immersive 3D audio has been around for years, and you're not wrong. But getting that amazing cinema quality sound onto a platform like YouTube, well, that's been a whole other story. Let's dig into why. For a long time, the world of incredible sound has kind of been a walled garden. You had amazing technologies like Dolby Atmos, which completely changed the game in movie theaters and high-end home systems. But here's the catch. It was exclusive. Creators had to pay for licenses, manufacturers had to pay to put it in their devices, and you, the listener, often needed very specific, pricey hardware to get the true experience. It just wasn't built for the open, free-for-all world of the internet. But those walls, they're about to come tumbling down because a brand new player has just stepped onto the field, and it's designed to change absolutely everything. So, what is Eclipsa audio? Simply put, it's the answer to that old closed system. It's built on two incredibly important ideas. It is completely open source, and it is totally royalty-free. And that second part is huge. It means anyone, and I mean anyone, can use it, build with it, and ship it in their products without paying a dime and licensing fees. This is 3D sound built for the people. And listen, this isn't some small indie project. The powerhouses pushing Eclipsa are Google and Samsung. Yeah, two of the biggest tech giants on the planet. They're doing this as part of a group called the Alliance for Open Media, which, if that sounds familiar, it should. It's the same crew that gave us the AV1 video format, but basically powers modern streaming. So you know they're serious. Okay, let's get just a little technical for a second. Eclipsa is the brand name. It's what you're going to see on the box. But the engine under the hood is a technology called IMAF. That stands for Immersive Audio Model and Formats. The easiest way to think about it is this. IMAF is the open source recipe, and Eclipsa is the delicious meal that Google and Samsung are cooking up for all of us. So what this all sets up is a fascinating David and Goliath style showdown. In one corner, you have the reigning undisputed champion of immersive sound, Dolby Atmos. And in the other corner, you have the scrappy open-source challenger, Eclipsa Audio. Let's put them head-to-head. Right off the bat, you can see they are playing two completely different games. Eclipsa is all about being open, being free. It was literally born for the web, for places like YouTube. Dolby Atmos, it's proprietary. You gotta pay to play. It grew up in the cinema and has rightfully become the industry standard there. And as you dig in, you see their entire business models are polar opposites. Eclipsa, open source, royalty-free. Atmos, proprietary, license fees required. And that core difference changes everything. Eclipsa is gunning for YouTube and the web. Atmos owns the cinema and high-end streaming. But the most important part for us? Accessibility. Eclipsa is being designed to work great on pretty much any device, while Atmos really shines when you have that specific, often expensive hardware. And this quote right here, it just nails the entire mission. It's all about one word: democratization. It's about taking this amazing, powerful technology that was once just for the big players and handing it over to everyone by getting rid of the biggest barrier that's always been there, the price tag. Okay, so we've used this big word, democratization. But what does that really mean for you? For the videos you watch every day, or maybe even the ones you create? Well, this is where it gets really, really cool. I mean, this is so much more than a new file type. It's a genuine shift in what's possible. Because when you remove the paywall from professional tools, you unleash this incredible wave of creativity. It means a creator in their bedroom can now craft a soundscape that's just as rich and immersive as a multi-million-dollar Hollywood studio. This right here, this is the number that changes the entire game. 0. A big, fat 0. That's how many dollars a creator has to pay. That's how many dollars a phone company has to pay to put it in their device. This number is the key that unlocks the whole revolution. So let's just break it down. If you're a creator, you can suddenly add this whole new layer to your videos without spending any extra money. For the rest of us just watching stuff, it means that amazing 3D audio is no longer going to be a premium feature. You're going to get it right on your phone with the regular headphones you already have. And for all the developers out there, it's a green light to build the next generation of amazing audio apps without worrying about lawyers and licensing fees. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. This sounds awesome, but it's probably years away, right? Wrong. This isn't some far-off dream. It's happening right now. The roadmap for this is, well, it's incredibly aggressive. The whole thing was just announced at the start of 2025. By the spring, they were already pushing out tools for creators. By mid-year, it's already showing up on brand new Samsung TVs. And before this year is over, it's going to be baked right into Google Chrome and Android itself. This isn't a slow burn, it's a blitz. So let's just put that in perspective. The world's biggest video platform, the world's most popular mobile operating system, and one of the world's biggest TV makers are all getting this upgrade within the same year. The scale of this rollout is just massive. And that really brings us to this one final, incredibly exciting question. We're about to find out in real time what happens when you take a powerful creative tool, remove the price tag, and just hand it to the world. What kind of new art, what kind of new stories, what new experiences are we about to hear? The Eclipsa revolution is here, and honestly, I can't wait to listen.